Anandakanda Nitai Chanda Aruna Nayana Karuna Chanda Ananda Kanda Nitai Chanda Aruna Nayana Karuna Chanda Karuna Pura Sagan Jura Karuna Pura Sagan Jura Hari Hari Dhani Bolo Re 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 Natak Ranga Bhakata Sangha Natak Ranga Bhakata Sangha Vividha Bhasha Rasa Taranga No Natak You have to repeat all the whole line Natakaranga Bhakata Sangha Natakaranga Vividha Bhasha Rasa Taranga Natakaranga Bhakata Sangha Vividha Bhasha Rasa Taranga Ishatahasa Madhura Bhasha Sagane Gi Madolo Sagane Gi Madolo Patita Kaura Japata Gaura Patita Kaura Japata Gaura Dina Rajani Ananda Bhora Patita Kaura Japata Gaura Dina Rajani Ananda Bhora Prema Ratana Kariya Jatana Prema Ratana Kariya Jatana Prema Ratana Kariya Jatana Prema Ratana Kariya Jatana Jagajane Karuna Kirtana Maja Rasika Raja Kirtana Maja Rasika Raja Jeshana Kanaya Giri Viraja Kirtana Maja Rasika Raja Jeshana Kanaya कबहु लूटाता प्रेमे गरा गरा कबहु चलाता कबहु खेलाता। क्या हो गया? कबहु चलाता कबहु खेलाता। कबहु गाता कबहु स्वेदा कबहु खेदा। कबहु स्वेदा कबहु पोलक स्वर विभेदा। कबहु लांफा कबहु झांपा। कबहु दीर्घ श्वास रे। इताई कबहु दीर्घ श्वास रे। करुणा सिंधु अखिला बंधु। करुणा सिंधु अखिला बंधु। कलिजुग तव पुराण इंदु। करुणा सिंधु अखिला बंधु। कलिजुग तव पुराण इंदु। जगत लोचना पटलो मोचना। जगत लोचना पटल मोचना। निताई पूरलो हाथ रे। ओ निताई पूरलो हाथ रे। अंधय धम दिन दूर जन। प्रेम दाने करोल मोचना। पाइलो जगत केवल वंचिता। Jayo Nityananda Ram, Jayo Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jayo Nityananda Ram, Jayo Nityananda Ram, Jayo Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jayo Nityananda Ram. Oh Jayo Abhiram Thakur, Jayo Abhiram Thakur, Abhiram Thakur, Jayo Abhiram Thakur, Jayo Abhiram Thakur, Jayo Abhiram Thakur, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Premanand Hari Bol. Jagdish ko महामंत्र.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Huh? Hari Bol.
Turn up.
Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurum-litam yena tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Gurve Gauri-chandraya Radhikaya-stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna-bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Vancha-kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnebhyo Namo Namah. Ajanulambito bhujo kanakvadato Sankirtanekapitro kamla yataksho Vishambaro dujvaro yugdharmapalo Vande jagat priyakaro Karuna avataro. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopikant Radhakant Namostute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. Very tight. Bhaktya vihinay aparad lakshay Shiptasya kamadhitarang madhe Kripamayi tam sharanam prapanna Vrinde namaste charanarvindam. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. By the causeless mercy of Gurudev, we assemble here new Gokul Dham. There is one Gokul in Braj in India, and this is Nav Gokul. Means new Gokul. That means the adoption of the moods of Gokul from Braj. That is called new Gokul. Adopting that mood of new Gokul, of Gokul. Gokul is a place where Krishna got birth. Is a place where Krishna killed so many demons and performed so many childhood pastimes. And also Gokul means, Go means cows and Kul means
Place where the residents.
the residents of the cows. Gokul. And also we see here, there's so many cows here. So that's why it's new Gokul. And also in Gokul we have so many peacocks. And here we also have so many peacocks. So special thanks to this community for inviting me here for a few days. Hari Katha festival. Remembering so many acharyas, because in our row we have so many acharyas to glorify. And on Sunday we're going to do, Sunday is our last day here. So we're going to celebrate the memorial of Shripad Bhakti Vedanta Avadut Maharaj, glorifying him. Because this was the place where he used to stay most of the time. Special thanks to Sadanand Prabhu and all the devotees here for having me here. Hare Krishna. So luckily and very auspicious, today is one of the associates of Nityan Prabhu's appearance day, Shri Abhirāma Thakur, who also famous and known as Shri Ramadas. Abhirāma Thakur. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Jive Daya Kari Swaparsha Swadham Sahavatari Atyant Durlabh Prem Kori Varedan Shikhaur Sharanagati Bhakatera Pran. The reason of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to descend on this planet, there are many primary and secondary reasons. But one very prominent reason is to give prema. To give prema, irrespective of anyone is qualified or not qualified. So did he give prema to those who are unqualified? First he made them qualified and then gave prema. Yes. Mahaprabhu is also very calculative. So just like Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very generous, very merciful, compassionate, and is giving prema and delivering so many fallen souls and enhancing the bhakti of those who are already associates of the Lord. Two things going simultaneously: delivering those who are fallen and to increase and grow the love of the associates which they already have. But if we say this, that the associates, they already have love for Krishna and they already achieved the extreme of that, there is no end, there is no limit of that prema. It keeps on growing, growing, growing and growing and growing. So, Shri Mahaprabhu is growing, enhancing that love which was already present in the heart of the associates and delivering those who are fallen. Simultaneously, two things going on. Krishna also appeared. But Krishna, he gave pleasure to his associates by expanding his pastimes. But is not looking for those who are fallen. He has no time for that. He is very busy. To accept the loving services of his associates and to drive pleasure and give pleasure to them. But when Krishna comes as another role, as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he is looking towards the fallen. That's why Mahaprabhu is Krishna plus. Who is Mahaprabhu? Krishna and plus. Like you have a medicine and then it's called plus. Tylenol and Tylenol plus. So Mahaprabhu is Krishna plus. Also looking for those who are fallen, to deliver them, to uplift them, to bring them all these functions. But Mahaprabhu didn't started giving prema unless he met Shri Nityanand Prabhu. He was waiting for Nityan Prabhu to come. Prior to that, Mahaprabhu was not giving prema in Mayapur. Even though he was doing many pastimes, dancing in the courtyard of Shiva's Pandit. But giving prema is only if Nityan Prabhu sanctioned. If Nityam Prabhu stamped, if Nityam Prabhu sanctioned, then so Mahaprabhu was waiting for him. And Nityam Prabhu, in search of Krishna, wandering in the streets of Gokul in Vrindavan. Where is Kanai? Where is Kanai? Where is my Krishna? Where is my Krishna? Then the people in Vrindavan said, "Oh, your Krishna has taken birth in Nadia, in Navdeep. He is not here because Nityam Prabhu saw all the thrones empty. Where is Kanai? Where is Krishna? Oh, he has taken birth in Navdeep." Then Nityam Prabhu, he came to Navdeep Dham and he hid himself. Shinandan Acharya Bhavan. Because he want to know if Krishna has taken birth here in Navdeep and Mayapur, he will immediately get me. He will locate me easy. So he was hiding himself. And Mahaprabhu started roaring. And all the devotees, they're wondering what's happening. Why Mahaprabhu is roaring like this? Mahaprabhu said, "Go and search. A Mahapurusha, a Mahabhagvat has arrived in Mayapur. A great personality has arrived in Mayapur. Go and search." Everyone is running here and there. And they came back with no results. Say, "Mahaprabhu, no. We searched everywhere. There's no Mahabhagavata, no great personality arrived." Mahaprabhu said, "You don't know. Attahas. Ha, 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 ha. You don't know. Follow me." And Mahaprabhu knew exactly where Nityam Prabhu was hiding. And took all his associates with him. Shri Mahaprabhu came to Nityam Prabhu in Nathanacharya Bhavan. And that's the first time Nityam Prabhu is seeing Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu is seeing Nityam Prabhu. Although eternally they are present in eternal abode, Shwetadeep. But here on this earth, on pastimes on this planet, they are enacting this, they are seeing first time. And Mahaprabhu is calling out, "Nitai, Nitai, Nitai." And Nityam Prabhu is calling, "Nimai, Nimai, Nimai." And they both embraced each other. The meeting of two great personalities, two lords. And that's why the name is Ishodhyan, Mayapur. Isho. Ish means Lord. Isho means plural tense. Means two lords. And Udyan means garden. The beautiful garden where two lords, they met together. Ishodhyan. And the story changed from there. Mahaprabhu was waiting for Nityam Prabhu. Nitai, you have to deliver and give prema to everyone. And how? Not just putting hands on someone's head and the prema is infused. With some means. What does that means? Suno suno Nityanand, suno Haridas. Amar agya sarvat karo prachar. Prati gire gire karo ei bhikha. Bolo Krishna, bhajo Krishna, karo Krishna. Go and beg alms in each and every door. Make them chant the name of Krishna. Inspire them to worship Krishna. So, with holy name, then giving prema. That's the weapon. Sangopang astra parshadam. Krishna varnam atisha Krishna. Sangopang astra parshadam. Yagya sankirtan prayahi yajantihi sumedasa. Bhagavatam describes it. The most powerful weapon is Harinam Mahamantra. So with Harinam Mahamantra, Nityam Prabhu is giving prema. Nityam Prabhu is giving prema. He is akrodh. Akrodh means no anger. Nityam Prabhu never anger, never feel any never have any anger. Even up to the point that Jagada Madai hit on his forehead. But Nityam Prabhu did, he took that pot and threw it back to them? No, he didn't retaliate on that. That's the nature of Nityam Prabhu. So akrodh means no anger. Only on one point he showed his anger, at Ramchandra Khan. Just one pastime. When Nityam Prabhu showed his anger, Ramchandra Khan, Nityam Prabhu came to his house and his associates asked, "Oh Ramchandra, where Nityam Prabhu going to stay?" He said, "Go, Gaushala, cowshed. He's a Gopala, he's a Gowal, he's a cowherd boy. That's his place." So much disrespect to Nityam Prabhu. Nityam Prabhu became angry and said, "Very soon, Yavanas means Malechas. They're going to come and slaughter cow in your house." Which is very offensive. Means everything get destroyed and impure in your house if the cows get slaughtered in the courtyard. But why Nityam Prabhu got angry? Whereas he is so angry. Because Ramchandra Khan offended who? Nityam Prabhu doesn't care for himself. Yes, which devotee? If anyone criticize or hit Nityam Prabhu, he is always forgiving nature. But Ramchandra Khan offended Haridas Thakur. At that point, Nityam Prabhu can't tolerate this. So he is so possessive about his associates. Therefore, today, auspicious day, Abhirāma Thakur. Anyone who utters the name Abhirāma or hears or glorifies Shri Abhirāma Thakur becomes the recipient of the mercy of Shri Nityam Prabhu. Because Nityam Prabhu is possessed by the love of his associates. That's his everything. So all associates of Mahaprabhu, Nityam Prabhu, they are from Golok. They descend from Golok. Female form, male form in Krishna Leela. But as associate of Mahaprabhu, they came as male form. Like Lalita Sakhi, she came as Sarup Damodar Goswami. Rupa Manjari came as Rupa Goswami. But amongst the associates of Krishna, there are different divisions. Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya and Madhur. In the Sakhya Ras, those who are friends of Krishna, there are many divisions. And the intimate ones is Priya Narma Sakhas. Those who have even access to Madhurya Leela of Radha and Krishna. All Sakhas, they have no access to the Madhurya Ras. Their Sakhas, they are Priya Narma Sakhas. Surit Sakhas, Priya Narma Sakhas. Priya Narma Sakhas, Sridham, Subal, Stotha Krishna. These are Priya Narma Sakhas. They also have access to the Madhurya Leela, the pastimes of Radha Krishna. They help to Radha Krishna meet together. So that Sridham Prabhu, that Sridham, who's cowherd boy, friend of Krishna, he came as Abhirāma Thakur. Serving in Sakhya Ras, but also participating in Madhurya Ras. That's the speciality of Priya Narma Sakhas. But understand this, there's a level. starts from Dasya Ras, Sakhya Ras, Vatsalya and then Madhur. Sakhya is lower than Vatsalya. In other words, Vatsalya Ras is superior than Sakhya Ras. Getting my point? But Vatsalya Ras is totally opposite of Madhur Ras. Totally opposite. Understand my point? Those who are in Vatsalya Ras, affection mood like parents, Yashoda Maya, Nand Baba, they can't participate in Madhur Leela, in meeting of Radha and Krishna. Can they? No. Not at all. They can't be there. Therefore, Vatsalya Ras and Madhur Ras, they're totally opposite. Where there is reciprocation of Vatsalya is going on, Braj Gopis, Radharani, they can't come there. When the pastimes of Radha Krishna is going on, let's say Kunja Leela, or water splashing pastime, boat pastime, can Yashoda Maya come there? Immediately the Leela will be destroyed. But there's a speciality of Sakhya Ras. And in that Sakhya Ras, Priya Dharma Sakhas, they are helping Radha Krishna meeting together. Like Subal, Sri Ram. That's the speciality of Sakhya Ras. And they have Sakhya Ras means intimate friendship with Krishna and Shri Baldev Prabhu, but more with Krishna. But in Gaur Leela, in Mahaprabhu pastimes, Sridham Subal, when they descend with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are more close to Nityan Prabhu than Mahaprabhu. Understand? In Krishna Leela, Sridham Subal, try to understand this. There is some Siddhanta here. Sridham Subal, other Sakhas, they have entrance into Madhur Leela. They are very close to Krishna, not with Baldev Prabhu. Of course, they are playing with Baldev Prabhu, but more close with Krishna. Because the meeting of Radha Krishna is taking place and Sridham Subal is helping and assisting. If Baldev Prabhu enters there, can the meeting take place? Not at all. But when these associates of Krishna, Sakhas, when they come as Abhirāma Thakur with Sridham, they are connected more to Nityanand Prabhu. If we compare on a scale Nityan Prabhu and Mahaprabhu, they are more towards Nityan Prabhu. They are inclined towards more Nityan Prabhu. Intimate, close associates with Nityan Prabhu. Understand? So this is a Siddhanta. Shri Abhirāma Thakur, what is his glories? Few points glorifying Shri Abhirāma Thakur. He was performing superhuman activities. Superman. How superhuman activities? He used to lift a log of wood and make that log of wood as a flute. And clearly mentioned here, 32 men can't lift that log of wood. 32. In other reference, Bhakti Ratnakar said 100 men can't lift that log of wood. And Abhirāma Thakur is lifting and playing a flute. Just like it's nothing. How powerful Shri Abhirāma Thakur is. How powerful. 32 people means a lot, and 100 people means a lot. They can't lift. It's not that they can lift, they can't lift. Hey, Prutu. But Abhirāma Thakur ne is okay. Abhirāma Thakur, he just lift that and start playing flute on that. Now this is also a common phenomena, a common scene, a common feature seen in the associates of Nityan Prabhu. They're very fond of carrying flute in their hand. Like Miniketan Ramdas, who came in the house of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Once upon a time, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he hosted Miniketan Ramdas, associate of Nityan Prabhu, also Sakha. And he was carrying a flute. Shri Abhirāma Thakur also used to carry a flute. This shows their absorption. Where is their absorption? Their absorption is in Krishna, all the time in Krishna. Because they are Sakhas of Krishna. But in this Gaur Leela, they are so close with Nityanand Prabhu. In Krishna Leela, less closeness with Balram Prabhu. In Gaur Leela, more intimacy with Nityanand Prabhu. But always carrying flute. Many associates like that. So Shri Abhirāma Thakur used to carry this wood and known as performing superhuman activities. Shri Abhirāma Thakur was a very powerful Acharya. He engaged in preaching on the orders of the Lord Nityan Prabhu and saved many atheists and people opposed to the Vaishnava religion. Those atheists, when they see Abhirāma Thakur, when they encounter Abhirāma Thakur, they start trembling. Because they know all their philosophy, all their whimsical ideas, all going to get destroyed if they have any argument or debate or conversation with Abhirāma Thakur. Immediately. Because Abhirāma Thakur very strong, not only physical strong, but also philosophical. So atheists, they used to run away seeing Abhirāma Thakur. Abhirāma Goswami possessed a fairy temper and great spiritual power. The atheists trembled whenever they saw him. He was intoxicated as if he had been possessed by Nityanand, and his enchanting mercies are famed throughout the world. He is always possessed the mood of Nityan Prabhu. So just like Nityan Prabhu is also Avdut. Another name of Nityan Prabhu is Avdut. Kabuhu Sweda, Kabuhu Kheda, Kabuhu Attahasare. Sometimes he is showing sad mood, sometimes he is happy, sometimes he is rolling on the ground, sometimes tears in his eyes, and sometimes he is laughing like a mad person. There is no, his moods are changing one after the other, one after the other. Similarly, his associate Shri Abhirāma Thakur also. Manifesting these symptoms. That means they are possessed by the mood of Shri Nityan Prabhu, because they always remember Nityan Prabhu but carrying flute in their hand. Understand? Achha. Then Shri Bhakti Ratnakar states that it would have taken hundreds of people to pick that wood, and Abhirāma Thakur just lifted it. He held it like a flute. Big log of wood, like a tree, and is carrying like a flute in his hands. Another very special point. The devotees were greatly astonished when they saw him perform such superhuman feats. According to one, when Abhirāma Thakur paid his obeisances to a stone or a statue, if it was not a Vishnu deity, Vishnu Shila, it would crack or reduce the power. That's the test. Abhirāma Thakur, if he is paying obeisances to any deity who is not Vishnu Shila, Shila means, understand? Shaligram Shila. So many people, they think every black color Shila is Shaligram. And sometimes it's difficult to even understand, is Shaligram or not. Because bona fide Shaligram Shila is from river Gandaki, Nepal. All Shaligram Shilas are from there. But seeing something like Shaligram, one can start worshipping, oh, he's Shaligram, he's Vishnu. But when Abhirāma Thakur used to pay obeisances, it cracks. If it is not Vishnu Shila, it cracks. Or the deity get explode if Abhirāma Thakur pay obeisances. Just like Shri Advaitacharya Prabhu, when he was a small boy like him, his father used to take him to the palace. King used to host like a ceremony, and every villager, they go to the palace of the king to hear some lectures, discourses. So Kamlaksha, Shri Advaitacharya Prabhu, whose name was Kamlaksha, he was also going with his father. And there was a custom that everyone, while entering the door, they have to pay obeisances to Durga, demigoddess Durga. When Shri Kamlaksha, means Advaitacharya Prabhu, when he saw Durga, he was not bowing his head down. And father looked towards him. And all other people also looked. And they told his father, please teach your son. That's the custom. He's supposed to pay obeisances or go down, go his head down to the Durga. Okay, I will explain, my boy. When he came back, he said, oh boy, that's the custom. Everyone should do this. We all do. You should also do. But Kamlaksha, Advaitacharya Prabhu, he was reluctant. Again next day, he came. He was so reluctant to bow his head down. And again father looked at him, why are you not doing this? He came back. Father again taught him, you should do this. He said, okay father, tomorrow I'm going to do this. Next day, Kamlaksha, that boy, what to speak of bowing his head down, he just tilted his head a little bit. And the deity exploded. Durga Devi, she exploded. Why? Because Kamlaksha, Shri Advaitacharya Prabhu is Sadashiva. And Durga, she is consort, she is wife. She is submissive to, means she is potency and potent. She can't tolerate this. That my Prabhu is paying obeisances to me, bowing his head down to me. She can't tolerate. That's why she exploded. So there are many examples like that. Abhirāma Thakur, that's the test. If the Shila is, Vishnu Shila or not. If it cracks, no Vishnu Shila. If it doesn't crack, then it's Vishnu Shila. That's his potency. And not only that, it would crack or be reduced to power. The potency, the power also reduced if it is not Vishnu Shila. Non-devotees were also unable to tolerate his pranams. If Abhirāma Thakur paying pranams to any non-devotee, they can't tolerate this. Because they also reduce their power and some reactions comes. if a non-devotee comes. Just like this injunction of the Shastras, one should pay obeisances to a sannyasi. Not like all day, every time you see start paying, but at least one time a day when you see him first. But there's also injunction, I don't know the reference, I heard from senior devotees. But if a sannyasi pay obeisances to you, then reduce the power. Reduce the power. So we understand the nature, the superiority of Abhirāma Thakur. How powerful he is. Not physical power, but also inside power. So if any non-devotee were also unable to tolerate his pranams, but on one account, Nitya Prabhu's son, who's Nitya Prabhu's son? Anyone? Veer Chandra. Also Veerbhadra. Many people say Veerbhadra. Shri Veerbhadra Prabhu and his daughter Ganga Devi, Nitya Prabhu, survived his obeisances. The son and daughter of Nitya Prabhu survived his obeisances and thus confirmed their divine status. They survived the obeisances of Abhirāma Thakur. This confirmed they are pure and they are divine. Means only divine can hold the obeisances of Abhirāma Thakur. Others can't. These things are written in the 8 verses Sanskrit hymns composed by Abhirāma Thakur in their name. So these are the qualities. There is one very important quality, most important quality of Abhirāma Thakur. There are many means to give prema. Lord, if He merciful glance on us, He can give us prema. If He place His hands on our head, also give prema. If He pray, if He give good wishes from His heart, we can also get prema. But to attain the lotus feet of the Lord on the head is very rare. Lord placing His lotus feet on someone's head and giving prema, that's so rare. But this happened to Shri Vaman Bhagwan. He placed his lotus feet on the head of Bali Maharaj. It is not that easy, it's rare. It's so rare. And that was not the intent of Vaman Bhagwan to put his lotus feet on the head of Bali Maharaj. It just happened because of this episode. That was not the intent. But Vaman Bhagwan got in control, got stuck. He has to do that. Because he himself raised this question to Bali Maharaj. You promised me to give 3 steps of land. And with this 2, I measured everything. Where am I going to keep the 3rd one? Tell me. You are a liar. You are a cheater. But then Bali Maharaj said, wait a minute. Before you conclude, I want to ask a question. And the question is, who is greater? Donation? Person who gives donation or the donor? Who is greater? Vaman Bhagwan said, this is very simple question. Simple to answer. Giving something, possessions, whatever, donation is not greater. Donor is the greater, and the donation is, what is the word? Inferior. Donor is superior, donation is inferior. So Bali Maharaj said, so that's the answer for your question. You have measured all my possessions, everything, but I am still present here. The donor is still there. So now you place your 3rd step on my head. Now Vaman Bhagwan cannot say no. Because he got stuck with his own question. Where I am going to place the third feet? Tell me. Padam Tirtiyam Kurusya Nijam. Put on my head. There's a special mercy. Who claimed that special mercy? Prahlad Maharaj descended. Immediately he said, "Oh my Lord, this mercy was not happened to me. This mercy not happened to Lakshmi, who always massage your lotus feet. How come my grandson got this mercy? You never place your lotus feet on my head. You place your hands on my head. But getting the lotus feet of the Lord someone has, that is so rare. But Bali Maharaj, she got this. And also Raghunath Das Goswami. Amongst the associates of Nityam Prabhu, two associates. Raghunath Das Goswami and Shivanand Sen. Nityam Prabhu kicked on their head. Kicked on their head. They're getting prema, they're getting mercy. So they are, different ways to get prema from the Lord. Which one you prefer? Huh? That's very nice, huh? Merciful, soft hand on the head. Or merciful glance. Or if Lord from his heart wanted to give that prema, who can stop him if he wants to give? In one of the lecture I was hearing, Gurudev was saying, Bhakti is so independent. So independent. You can't question Bhakti. You can question Lord. Why you given Bhakti to him, not to him or not to her? You can question him, but you can't question Bhakti Devi. She's so independent in nature. You can't question Bhaktas. They are so independent in nature. As we are very independent in our nature. You know? But our independence is negative nature. But Bhakti and Bhaktas, they are very independent. They can go and fly and sit in anyone's heart, irrespective of he is pious or impious or sinful or whatever. And there are many examples. Valmiki, that hunter, Mirgari, so many examples are there. Bhakti Devi is very independent. Gurudev is saying in this lecture. So who knows who will become Bhakta in the future? Who knows? If a hunter who was killing animals half dead, if he can attain Bhakti, is there any account of his previous life? If a Ratnakar, dacoit Ratnakar, was not killing animals, human beings, and not only human beings, Brahmins. Killing Brahmins means it's a worst thing. Killing cows and Brahmins, worst. It's said in the scriptures, no one should or supposed to hit a Brahmin. What to speak of killing a Brahmin? Can't even slap a Brahmin. It's a worse offense. And Ratnakar, he filled 3 well with the Brahmin threads. That many Brahmins he killed in his life. 3 wells full of Brahmin threads. How he can become Bhakta? And such glorious Valmiki, who wrote Ramayana. Prediction of Ram Leela prior to Prabhu Ram took birth. He wrote everything. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. On the potency of holy name Ram, which he got from his Gurudev Narad. But not even direct chanting the name Ram, but the reverse of Ram. Mara, 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 Mara. This is the glories. So, these are different ways to get prema from the Lord. Which one we choose? You want sidelong glance of the Lord? Or from His heart? But Abhirāma Thakur, what it has to do with what I am saying? Abhirāma Thakur's style was totally different from all these styles. You know what I want to say. He used to carry a whip in his hand and used to hit. Whip. And to whomever he's hitting, immediately get infused with prema. So surprised. He used to carry a whip in his hand. Sadhus also carrying whip in their mouth. Tato dusangam usijjat sassu sajet buddhiman sant eva chindanti mano vyaksapan uktavi. Giving up the bad association and associating with sadhus. Those sadhus were carrying very powerful words like a sword, and they chindanti means they cut the knot which is present in the heart from many lifetimes. Sadhus also carrying a whip. Shri Abhirāma Thakur is actually carrying a whip. And devotees used to come in front of him to get this whip. Please, hit me. I want to get prema. If I carry a whip, if I enter today here in this community, I carrying a whip in my hand, and if I start beating anyone, immediately 911. Hello sir, there is something serious here. Please come. But if Abhirāma Thakur is giving his whip to someone, then another 911 means Nityan Prabhu comes and giving prema. This shows clearly, try to understand, it's not only Nityan Prabhu who can give prema, but his associates are similarly powerful that as Nityan Prabhu can also give prema. That means who has given these rights to the associates of Nityan Prabhu that they can also deliver prema? Mahaprabhu. Shri Mahaprabhu, he gave these rights to Nityan Prabhu and all your associates. I'm not going to stop you. Wherever you want to go, whichever direction, as far as you want. Qualified, no qualified, just go and give prema. If you want to kick on someone's head, prema. If you want to get whip, prema. But Abhirāma Thakur as Sridham in Krishna Leela, was he giving prema to atheists, to sinful, to conditioned souls? No. That's the difference. Very fine line. The associates of Krishna and the associates of Mahaprabhu, even though they are same. What's different between Sridham and Abhirāma Thakur? Sridham himself is Abhirāma Thakur. But as I said in the beginning, Krishna plays one role and Mahaprabhu playing two roles. Krishna is enhancing love of his associates, no doubt. But Mahaprabhu also doing this along with delivering conditioned souls, sinful people. Who is more superior? Mahaprabhu. Sridham Prabhu is not looking towards us. He's so busy with Krishna. He's so busy taking care of Krishna. And who is Sridham? Whose brother? Radharani's brother, Sridham. But if he comes as Abhirāma Thakur, he possesses the same compassion and mercy as his Ishta, his worshipable Nityananda Thakur. So, Srila Abhirāma Thakur possessed an amazing whip that he himself named that whip Jai Mangal. Jai Mangal. Jai means victorious, Mangal means auspiciousness. Victorious auspiciousness. Boom! Anyone touched by this whip would immediately experience the transcendental ecstasies of prema. Amazing. No? In one of the lectures, Srila Gurudev was saying, many years back, we all want to get whipped by Abhirāma Thakur. That's our status, because we are so stubborn with our nature. We don't want to give up our nature. And it's so hard to give up that nature, the conditioned nature. The Gurudev said, we all want to get whipped with this. We want, if any Abhirāma Thakur comes here, in between us, we all want to get, oh Abhirāma Thakur, we pray to you, please whip me, because I want transcendental ecstasies. One day, Srinivas Acharya visited Abhirāma Thakur, who gave him 3 lashes with that whip. Boom, boom, boom. So this shows not only ordinary people, but even the associates, they also coming in front of him to get this. Because they all want transcendental ecstasies. So when Srinivas Acharya visited Abhirāma Thakur, who gave him 3 lashes with that whip, Abhiram's wife Malani stopped her husband from hitting him again. Stop it, enough. Saying that Srinivas was just a young boy who wouldn't be able to tolerate that effect of the divine love. A small boy, he can't hold that much love. Not that you hitting him and stop hitting a boy. Not with that consideration. But this consideration, Malini Devi, she also knows that if my husband, Abhirāma Thakur, if he whips someone, if he hits someone with that whip, that means they will get transcendental ecstasies. But this boy, how much more he will hold that? It's so difficult. Nevertheless, Srinivas Acharya was very dear to Abhirāma and received many blessings from him. Though not his initiated disciple, he was like his disciple to him. The Jai Mangal whip is still held in the Krishnanagar temple. So this whip is still present. If we go Krishnanagar near Navdeep Dham, there is a temple of Abhirāma Thakur. This whip is still present there. But you think, if anyone take that whip and hit you and you get prema, is it about whip or is it about the person who's hitting? It's not about the whip. It's about the person who is giving you that hit. So Abhirāma Thakur, that means in his hands, in his transcendental body, is full of prema. To whomever he is hitting, is getting prema. Amazing personality. So even though Srinivas Acharya was prominent amongst 3 acharyas, even though Srinivas Acharya was not disciple of Abhirāma Thakur, but he was very dear to him. There is a following statement in Bhakti Ratnakar. O Srinivas, how much more can I say? Abhirāma descended into this world in order to deliver it. Taking birth in a Brahmin family, he became a scholar in all the scriptures and an unequaled musician. He was also a musician, not only in song and playing musical instruments, but in dance also. So this also shows Abhirāma Thakur. He used to sing, he used to dance and play many instruments. He married a Nityam Prabhu at Nityananda's request. His wife Malani is also indescribably powerful. So these are the glories of Abhirāma Thakur. 3 important points we heard today. One is he was very powerful and he was able to lift that wood which 100 people can't lift. Second point, what? If you pay obeisances to any ordinary Shila, it cracks or reduced to power. Or if any non-devotee, pay obeisances, reduced to power. And the third point is, which is for which he has been known, is that whip. So we all want to get this, right? Hit by Abhirāma Thakur. On this special day, praying to Shri Nityan Prabhu and his dear associate Abhirāma Thakur that Shakti Buddhihin Ami Ati Dev. I am also very fallen and conditioned. I also want that hit with that whip. So please come in any form as Abhirāma Thakur and give us this hit so that we can also attain that prema. To attain prema for what? Just to taste and relish? No, to serve. Because if it is just to relish, then there is some still a tinge of sense gratification is there. Oh, I'll be relishing this. Oh, tears going to flow from my eyes. I'll be rolling on the ground. I'll get praise. I'll get adoration. Or I'll be tasting this, relishing this. But where is the service? Therefore, we are not asking the prema, the transcendental ecstasies, for the sake of enjoying, but for serving. For the sake of serving. Otherwise, everything is enjoying. We just want to enjoy all the time. Even spiritual topics we want to enjoy, but serving. So praying at the lotus feet of Shri Abhirāma Thakur. Gaur Premanande. Shri Abhirāma Thakur ki Jai. Shri Ram Prabhu ki Jai. Ritai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Tomorrow is again auspicious day. Tomorrow is what? The disappearance day of Nitlavish Om Vishnupad Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. Yes? Tomorrow we are going to hear his glories. So many glories. Beautiful glories. How many of you have seen him? You see? 2, 3. So tomorrow I'm going to request you to also speak something. Then I will take over. Hare Krishna. His appearance is on Ram Navami, just few days back. And his disappearance is tomorrow. I think just after 15 days, 2 weeks almost. Hare Krishna.